Welcome! Today we're drawing this sweet sheep saying love you, and I'm starting with the letter U for the head. You can see in the upper left that's the shape of the head, and then we're going to make some little curls, trying to make some a little smaller and a little bigger, connecting the U and then over the top of the head. And I'm going to make the letter Y for the nostrils to the bottom for the mouth, and two more U's. The eyes are sweetly closed, and the smile is optional. So now for the ears, I'm starting with the straight line out from each side and then a curve underneath, trying to make them about the same size but not perfect. And then I switch into pencil because I'm going to make almost like you're making a letter O for the body. So it's just giving you a guide to go on before you put the lumps and bumps of the wool. And again, for the arms, just putting the little curves coming together, kind of thinking that they're up from the shoulders, not right in the middle of the body. They're up higher, and they get a little wider as they go to the foot. So same thing with the legs. I'm starting with those lines that aren't quite parallel. They're getting a little wider as we go out to the foot. And I give a little line to ground them. So back into the marker to draw on the pencil lines of the legs. And I just did the little line for the hooves and the little cloven part because they have two toes. And I put these in first, and you'll see why when we add the lumps and bumps for the wool. So now you're going to basically follow your shape, but give them like lumps of like clouds, but try to vary them between larger and smaller. And then we're going to go like behind the leg, so it looks like those legs are coming out from the wool. And you could do it without the pencil line underneath, but it really makes it so much easier to know where you're going with the wool. And then we're going to make it look like the arms and legs are also like coming out of the big fluffy body with some curves there. And now you could have it holding anything. I chose to have it holding a love letter, so I'm basically building a rectangle that the legs are overlapping. And I'm coming down to put, and I'm going to leave a little space where I'm going to put a little heart, for it's sealed with like a little heart sticker. And you could put any number of hearts or a word bubble over your little lamb's head. And I chose to give it a little ground so it doesn't look like he's floating, just a little line. And again, I'll show it in a journal where I would do even more. Very simple though, so like letter V's to make these little grasses growing up. And you could really leave it just like that, but then I chose to add a little light gray just for a little bit of shading underneath, so at the bottom of the body, and then like where the legs come out from the wool, and then a little bit under that forehead. I hope you enjoyed this and feel inspired to give it a try. Thanks for watching.